Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to quickly fit this tire pressure monitoring system from PIDZOOM that I received from them. This is they actually sent this for my electric unicycle, but because I've got a motorbike, and it comes with two sensors, I can fit it to the motorbike as well. And I want to show you guys how you go about fitting it to the motorbike. Super simple, very easy, and not that this is the only system out there. There's loads of aftermarket systems, but for me this was the first time really seeing a system because it was advertised, or one of the guys on the unicycle forums was talking about it, and I started digging a little bit deeper. So there's loads of different systems for your liking, but this is such a nice tool if you've got, say, one or two motorbikes or different electric unicycles or anything where you want to measure the tire pressure. This thing is rechargeable, the battery lasts for a really long time, and it is small and it's easy to move between vehicles. So this is the nice thing about it. But if you do want to look at the PIDZOOM one, I've got a 5% discount code if you guys are interested in it. But yeah, check it out, the guys from PIDZOOM, and let's go ahead and fit this thing so I can show you how it looks like. So this is the tire pressure monitoring system. This, as you can see, this unit comes with two valve caps and then the sensor here in the front. Let's quickly open the box. So you've got your settings, the manual. We don't need that, we don't need that. All that we need is the two little caps, these little valve caps, pretty straightforward, and there's a little battery inside here. That one, and we've got that one, and then this is the sensor itself, or sorry, the little screen. So we're going to fire the screen on. There you can see it. The only thing for me is the screen is not as bright, but if I look at it, I can clearly see it. So I can see 20 psi and 24 degrees Celsius. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. I think it's the light reflecting on the screen. That's it. And then you've got the fitment kit here. And this is the thing that you really need. So just to highlight again, so this is the fitment for the motorbike. It's got this turn, almost like a what do you call it? A pipe clamp setup. It's got a rubber insert here, so you can so it doesn't slip around. But then it's got this like quad lock style locking mechanism. So you clip it in like that, and then you turn it till it locks into place. It needs to be level with that setup. Yeah? I don't know if you can see that. And that is quite a tight locking mechanism. Some people have been fitting it like that. You need to turn it all the way till you hear the click. Okay, so that's the tire pressure monitoring system. And then you have another little locking mechanism and some rubber sort of inserts if you need to fit that as well. You've got your USB charging cable. This is, I did cover it in my other video as well, but just to quickly show you, it's a little magnet and then it charges via USB. Okay, and there's the US or the battery level. Now the thing is that you need for the motorbike is this little tool, and you've got locking nuts, so when you do fit it, it doesn't go flying off. So you've got two locking nuts. You actually got three, one is a spare, and then you've got your two valves. So let's go to the bike and I'll show you how to fit this. Okay, so firstly, if you go to the back of the Triumph, there's a little sticker here on the back. This is on the chain guard that gives you your recommended tire pressure. So for front it's 1.8 bar, and for the rear is 2.3. You need to make sure that you check your tire pressure when the tires are cold. This is just for people that don't know where that is. And what I also do is I make sure that I write tire pressures down on my app on my phone. So I've got tire pressure for my car and for my motorbike, easy reference in the app, in say Google Keep or the iPhone in the notes app. So whenever I need to check the tire pressure, don't need to get the book out or anything stupid like that. I just go straight to the app, search for tire pressure, boom, and it's there. Okay, so let's get going. So this is the little tire valve. Now what you do is you take this little locking nut and you screw it all the way in. All the way to the back, yeah? Then you fit the tire pressure sensor. Nice and snug. And then what you do is you turn this thing back, and then you use this little tool to lock it in place. That's it. That's tire pressure fitment valve 1 completed. That's it. And now I go to the rear tire. Okay, so that is again a little alert noise on this thing if it doesn't pick up any signal from the sensors. Just hold it, the minus button, come on, that's it, turned off. So for the rear tire, let's just adjust this. Hope you guys can see. So again, same rule apply. Take the dust cap off. Take the little locking nut. Make sure you turn it the right way around, not like me. And then you fit your sensor nice and snug. Again, go back on that. Use your little supply tool. There we go, you lock it in place. So that's how it looks like when it's locked in place. And make sure there's on the front, make sure you save your dust caps somewhere where you can get it back if you want to move it to another bike. Okay, so a fitting of the like the monitor side of it is pretty straightforward, because it's got this nice little hose clamp type of fitting mechanism. It works quite well. So I've fitted mine just here on my Tiger Scrambler, and yeah, it's nice and secure. So again, just make sure when it's out, and then when it's in, make sure that you clip it in, and then you turn it till it clips, then it's secure. And then you power the thing on, the monitor system, and then it should start picking up the signal from the little sensors on the wheels. So I'm going to go out for a little ride, and I'm going to check it out. Okay, let's get going. Okay guys, out on the bike, just to show you how the whole thing works. So the sensors is active, as you guys can see. I've got one installed on the front and I've got one installed on the rear. And on the little monitor, I hope you can see this. I've got it's set to 2.4 bar front and rear for the high pressure, and for the low pressure I've got it 1.7 bar. So but again, you can set it to your liking for the front and the rear. And there's also a temperature sensor or setting where if the tire gets too warm, you also get an alert. But the thing is, I don't know if you guys can see it, but from my eyes, and it is it's not the sharpest. I can clearly see that it is reporting 2.3, and 2.3 bar is going to be the rear, and 1.8 is going to be the front. So it's reporting exactly what I filled the bike up. And the sensors needs to be turned around if you want the front on the top and the rear at the bottom. So just be aware of that. So yeah, it's nice and small. My only criticism really would be the screen needs to be brighter, but again, a brighter screen gives you more battery life, or less battery life, because it needs to drive that. I would rather prefer longer battery life, and for me it is clear to see. The other thing is as well, it's nice and small. It's modular, so it can be moved from one bike to another bike. And the key thing really is that if you lose pressure in your tire, it's going to make an audible alert, and that's for me the key. So if I do ride somewhere on the road and I get a nail in the tire, whatever, as soon as it loses pressure, it basically gives you an audible alert, quite a loud audible alert, and that's for me the key. Just say, hey guys, there's something wrong with the tire, check it, make sure everything is good. I always carry a little inflatable pump with me, a little battery operated pump, so I can just quickly top the tires up. It's interesting. I was speaking to one of my mates that also does quite a few large trips, and by default you don't put anything in your car, so you just get in your car and you drive. I've got a little kit in my car that has got a pump in, it's got some gloves in, it's got a tire pressure a checker and all those type of things, and it's just for me good to have it. It doesn't cost a lot. And a little first aid kit. It doesn't cost a lot, but if you do need it, or if someone else needs it, you can just get it out of your car and help the guy or girl, or on your bike as well. This little battery operated one, you can charge your phone. It's got a little light, and you can inflate your tires. It's got a digital meter in there too, so it's super handy to have with you while you're riding, because no one wants to be stuck next to the road waiting for a recovery service that can take up to 2, 3, 4 hours to actually get to you. So yeah, so let's go for a little ride. It is a beautiful morning. It's not sunny, but it is very mild. But it's really, really nice. Nice and cool, if that is the case. And then the second thing is that you're out on this beautiful Triumph Scrambler. It's absolutely brilliant. We go down here. But yeah guys, so this is sort of the thing that I really like about this these tire pressure systems. They are tiny, they are movable, and yeah, easy to fit. That's sort of the king. So check out the guys from PIDZOOM. if you're interested in that, or even if you just want to read about what the functions is of this tire pressure monitoring system, check it out. And then if you don't want to buy the PIDZOOM ones, and it's all up to you guys, you can go and then do a search for other tire pressure monitoring systems. Woohoo! And see which one you like, because there might be cheaper, there might be more expensive ones that is super accurate and this and that the other. I just think it's such a great little tool that you can buy as an addition if you've got the need for a tire pressure sensor. Because the thing is, I was at a Triumph dealership, and I was saying to the guy, I would love a tire pressure monitoring system or the TPMS stuff as per default. And he said, no, these things are super inaccurate, and you don't need it. I'm like, really? For me, it's so nice to be able to have the system on the bike, because if there's anything wrong, I know about it. So it makes a massive difference. Information is always great. Specifically if you only have two tires. So if you so if you can have the information of a flat tire or a slow puncher or anything like that, why would you not want to have that? Even if the system is not super accurate, but most of these things are pretty accurate, and as you can see, super easy to fit. And for me, it's like, if I have a slow puncher, I can top the punch up and try and get home, rather than being stuck next to the road. Let's go down here. And this is what I like about this bike. Yeehaw! Dry roads. Whoa, there's some sand in the middle. Beautiful, beautiful little back roads. So yeah, guys, go check out the guys from PIDZOOM. And if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. If it does help anyone, drop some comments below, or if you've got any questions about the system, also drop in the comments below and I'll try and answer it. But yeah, it's super simple, easy to fit, easy to operate. The navigation system on the screen is a little bit what do you call it? It's not easy. It's just because I don't know it. It's like a Casio calculator. So as soon as you know the menu system, then it's easy to change the stuff. But yeah, it's a great system. I would say a fair price. But again, if it's too expensive, there's loads of other options out there. So yeah, go and check it out. Oh yeah, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it really doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and it just allows you to see when I upload videos or make videos live, and if there's anything that is interesting to you, then you can watch it if it's interesting. I do all sorts of things, tech and so forth. I've got a few things that I want to review, or actually not so much review, because it's I've been using it for quite a long time. Just want to give feedback. So you can probably call it a review, but there's some stuff that I've bought that the quality is just bad, and it shouldn't be bad, because it's from really good brands. But there's other stuff that's really good. But yeah, if you did like if you do want to follow along, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Then you'll know when I upload any videos. And yeah, as I said, it doesn't cost any money, so you don't have to watch me every time waffle. But it sort of does help you if you want to check out stuff that you're interested in. Okay guys, well, thanks for joining me on this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.